Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. My name is BreeShareE. Hi, welcome. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. On this channel, we like to do budgeting and planning, and we are just trying to get a lot more organized and get our life together. So, I am waiting legit last minute to plan my sinking funds, and there's a reason why. Last year, I did my sinking funds based off of what I could afford. And I think that for those of us, including myself, who are low income, that is legit probably the best way to build your sinking funds is to do what you can rather than to have certain dollar amounts. This year, there's certain things that I know that I need a certain amount for, like my car tags, my Christmas, I know I want a certain dollar amount, and also my emergency savings, I know I have a certain dollar amount. So there's some tips and tricks that I want to kind of get into. I'm going to be, of course, using my budget planner. This is a 12-month planner that I bought from Paper by Moe, and my sis, I absolutely love her. Please go check her out. I use an all, for the most part, I use an all cash-based system. I love my cash envelopes. I swear by them. When I am not using my cash envelopes, I am swiping, and not able to manage my money the way I like, a very strict amount the way I like to. And so, needless to say, I have been able to use my Dave Ramsey cash envelope system using this planner. So, here we go. Let me skip. I added these tabs that I got from Cloth and Paper to my planner. I completed my January budget, but what I did not do is I did not complete, or I recorded the video and my SD card messed up. So I recorded my paycheck video, but this completely, for the most part, I stuck to it, but I ended up spending a lot more on my pet than I would like to have. I already filled in most of my transactions, and again, because I am not using cash at this moment, because of us being in quarantine, my spending has been crazy, and I'm just like flat out owning it. I acknowledge it. I think let alone all my, because I recently adopted a pet, just buying everything that she needs, and she just had surgery and I have to take her to the vet because that's been a whole thing. Like, I've legit probably spent at least $300 on her. So, let's move on. Here we have sinking fund. So every paycheck you get a sinking fund thing. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be updating this every single paycheck, but maybe I'll go back on my budget closeout videos and I'll go back and just like update the amount that I have and what I started with. So I don't know how I'm gonna use this yet. I like that it's completely customizable. See, here goes another sinking fund. Let's just go ahead and get started. Again, there are certain things that I know I need a certain dollar amount. If you are low income, the best way to build your sinking funds is to get some envelopes and write the names on it and just stuff what you can. Honestly, it's like setting a small goal of like $5 a week or $5 a paycheck. What I did for family fun, travel, and clothing is I put $5 in most of them, and then my clothing, I maybe put $10 in my clothing sinking fund. Now, that's what I could afford, and that is the most efficient way of at least having something. So, when I say get some envelopes, sweetie, I mean go to the Dollar Tree, get some envelopes, write the names on them, and there goes your cash envelopes. You do not have to go out and buy envelopes that people make. I personally make cash envelopes, and I will share them with you guys. I make cash envelopes and I sell them on an Etsy store. If you are low income, please do not feel the need to go out and buy envelopes. A lot of these are just like things I accidentally messed up on, and so I'm saving them. But this travel one, it's cute. I absolutely love it. I love being able to have an expense tracker, and because I live a cruelty-free, recyclable type of lifestyle, use permanent marker, take a alcohol wipe and wipe it off, and you are good to go to start over once you fill this up. Or if you want to change out, like I categorize mine as family fun on the envelope or on the expense tracker, and you can go ahead and take an alcohol and wipe that off. I just put this one in here today because I need a car maintenance or a car tag. And so, for example, I have car tags. The goal I need is $250 for my car tags, and I need it by May. So that gives me an idea. I did not have to put this on here because I obviously know based off of my book, but just to give you an idea. Again, if you are low income, if you are new, if you are starting out, there is nothing on here that you can't do on an envelope. Because when I first started and before I started making my own cash envelopes, I had this on here. I wrote my expenses on the back of here, or I wrote it on the front. So it just depends. Sometimes I would write car maintenance right here, and then on the back I would use this as my expense tracker. And I would literally just like write out my expenses. And whether it was like me adding money, taking money, whatever the case may be, please do not feel the need to try to live up and try to go all out and buy cash envelopes that people make. If you can afford it, go for it. If you want an investment, definitely do it. The reason why I decided to do this and create a business off of, and create an Etsy store off of this is because I truly believe in investing in quality items. And so if I know that I don't want this animal print anymore, I can take this expense tracker out, keep the font, and change out my expense tracker to a different design. And so being able to recycle, reuse, and erase was efficient for me, so I never have to change it. I can just keep switching them out, keep switching out the designs, and that's why I have them personally. But again, now I'm going on a whole tangent. Let's go ahead and get started with these sinking funds, because I don't want to make this video super long. First sinking fund is going to be my emergency fund. First of all, this is non-negotiable. Everyone should have an emergency fund because that's what it's for, emergency. My goal is $1,000, and what I'm starting with is zero. I'm starting with zero. To be perfectly honest, last year I got really sick, I used all of my sinking funds. Between me getting sick, Christmas, and going camping, like it was just I'm starting off with zero for all of them. Now what I want to do, I might change the wording of this, is how am I going to get to this $1,000? Now I could do 1,000. Again, this is just completely up to you on how you want to finagle, how you want to come up with your sinking funds and how you want to deposit. What I'm going to do is I want $1,000 by June. So that gives me, I'm going to say 5 months because we're in the middle of July or January. So I'm going to divide it by 5. $200. So I need to do $200. I'm going to erase these. So let's do $200 per month. So let me go ahead and just push some washi over here. And again, this planner is just, this budget planner is so customizable. I also have budget sheets that I bought from Paper by Moe. So it is like savings trackers and different things like that. I'm going to be using that as well. I just want this in my book so I know how much to save or how much to attempt to save at a minimum. So let's do pets. The next one is going to be my pet. I again just adopted a dog. Somebody should have told me that this was not easy, because let's talk about these vet fees though. Food, snacks, and grooming plus fees for the vet, I want at least $300. I'm gonna put $250. And I'm starting with 0. Now, I don't have a set day to receive this money, so I'm just going to say I'm going to save. I'm gonna save $30 a month for her. Minimum. I'm not trying to overextend my budget. I'm not trying to put too much pressure on me trying to reach this goal. Honestly, sinking funds are there to help and assist you. It's not there to cause stress or chaos or any of that. So, let's see. The next one is going to be family fun. Now, I love this cash envelope because it has allowed me to really take very minimum dollars and save. Again, I was doing $5 a paycheck and spend it on renting a movie on Amazon Prime, or like simple things like that that we really take for granted, of that building that quality time with our family. And so I love this sinking fund. This one I do not have a set amount on what I want because it is a very fluid type of expense. So it's not as if I have a set goal of how much I want by a certain time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to skip the goal. I'm starting off with 0 and I want to do $20 per month this time. Maybe I want to do a movie, a $5 movie every Friday. I don't know. Usually we do have movie nights every single Friday, and we made it a habit of just like sitting down, phones off, iPads, computers, no YouTube, no nothing, and just to enjoy one movie. And I absolutely love it. It has been so beneficial for me and my family. So I'm going to do $20 per month. That means $10 per paycheck. I feel like with my taxes, I could probably meet this goal, but y'all know the IRS, the IRS likes to audit people, so I got audited last year. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? The next is going to be, I be telling all y'all my business. The next is going to be medical. Medical, again, I don't have a set price, but what I do know is every single month, just to pay for my therapy and my medication, it is about $40 for my therapy. I'm just going to budget my $40. So, yeah. But I also know I have to spend, the point of sinking fund is to build it up. So I have to spend a minimum of $40 just for my therapy, which I take out of my medical sinking fund. So I honestly want to probably do more than $40 a month just so I can build it up for those unexpected expenses, like if I need to go get over-the-counter medicine or anything like that. Again, keep that in mind that you know you have a fixed expense of, again, mine is $40, but I need more than that just in case an emergency happens and I need to go get cough drops or inhalers or anything like that. So I'm starting off with 0. I'm going to do $60 per month. That will be $30 per paycheck. Next sinking fund is going to be travel. This, again, no set goal, but what I do know is I'm ready to leave. Open up the borders. I'm ready to go. I'm sick of the ghetto. I'm sick of being in the ghetto. I just want to go. So travel is going to get, this is one of those funds that is not necessarily an emergency fund. What I did use this for in the past was for me to go camping. I love to go to our state park and go camping and pull out our tent and do all of that. And so it's very affordable getaway and you're out in nature and it's just a great experience. So I've used this to go camping before. So I'm going to stick with my little $5 per paycheck. So that's going to get $10 per month. And that's $5 a check. Now, the reason why I'm starting with something so low, because when I do get my lump sum of money, whether it's switching jobs, okay, I'm trying to get a new job, and so I'm leaving my job, and so if I get, they will give me a lump sum of my summer pay, and a lot of that lump sum of what I've already queued in the little bank of whatever I have, could go to this, and I can stuff my sinking funds, and that's another tip. So tip number 25, not really 25, but another tip is, like, when you get a larger amount of money, whether it's your stimulus, whether it's your refund check or school check, or like for me it would be whatever I have put in for my summer pay when I do leave my job. I can go ahead and take that money and stuff it into one of these categories if I know I want to use it this year. So keep in mind, even though I'm stuffing $5, will that have $5 in 5 months, or will it have $20 in 5 months? Not necessarily. It could have $1,000 in 5 months. I will stuff the money. I will do what I can, and then if I have more, if I am blessed with more, then I can stuff more. I hope that makes sense. But again, sinking funds are not supposed to be meant to be stressful. That's what rent is for. So, not really. I hope your rent is not stressing you out. But car maintenance, I'm just going to abbreviate it. Car maintenance, I know I want at least $100. So, $100 just in case I need to go get a diagnostic. Like, that's what I need. I am starting off with 0, and we are going to do $20 per month. That's $10 a check. And this can all change. That's the beauty of, like, your budget. Something that's working for me now can change 4 or 5 months from now. And that's just, everything is so fluid. Everything should be moving. So, you know, everything is not going to stay the same from January to December unless you're very consistent and nothing changes in your life. Like, I could be going to therapy not once a month, but I could go to therapy 3 times a month, 4 times a month, and that's $40 times 4. So you just have to take all of that in consideration, that these numbers are not necessarily going to stay the same. You might get a better job. Lord might bless you, okay? Manifest that dream job, and you can stuff more money in your sinking funds, and you'll be doing this all over 2 months from now. So, the blessings are coming. The blessings are coming. Next, I need car tags. So, I need $250, and I need that in 5 months. I'm starting off with 0. And look, I'm a reading teacher, not a math teacher. Like, numbers are not my thing. So $250. I'm about to pull out a calculator. 25 divided by 5 is what? Say it with me. Okay. Jesus. I just, like, for whatever reason that clicked. I'm like, what do you tell your kids? Oh my gosh, that is $50. 25 divided by 5 is what? 5. Okay, so that is $50. Add a 0. Okay. Math is not my thing, guys, I swear. The next thing I want to do is clothing. Now, for the most part, this is for my kid. But I've received a ton of clothes from my supervisor, who gets her kids clothes from Justice, and, like, you know, we don't deny free things, and so free is always better in my opinion. So I don't think we need clothes anytime soon. What I do think we need is shoes, and so my daughter has a habit of running every single day from the mailbox to our house, which is about three blocks or so. And yeah, so I need to like re-up on some shoes. So the goal is going to be $120. We're starting with 0. Again, I ain't got nothing saved, okay? Nothing is saved. So what we are going to do is we're going to try to get that in 6 months. 6 divided by 12 is what? 2. I'm learning, guys. Oh my gosh, I am a hot mess. All right, so if we do $20 per check per month, we're gonna do $10 a check. Again, this can all change. This $120 could be filled up a month from now because of my summer pay. Last time I think I ended up getting like $3,000 from my summer pay allotment when I end up leaving a job, and so yeah. So we're gonna do $10 a check, and I think that's pretty much it. The only other one that I want is my daughter has a CD, a certified deposit. I usually put about $2. I roll over $2 every month, I think, and it's been an automatic thing. So she has accumulated, like, she put in up $50. She has accumulated about $115 just because I did the $2 every month. And so she has been earning interest like crazy. She has a 3.5. Guys, listen, if you have not gotten a good bank with a certified deposit or a savings account that offers a really good percentage, please jump on that. My daughter has a 3.5% interest rate on her certified deposit. I kid you not. And a 1.25 on her savings account. So she's been making money, okay? She's making money. And I really want to start putting funds into, I don't have an envelope for her, but I really just want to, because I'm manually transferring money, I want to be able to add that into a sinking fund of like building her investments. She has $1,000 in stocks between Amazon and Apple, and then she has her certified deposit, and she has a savings account. So let's go ahead. I just want to put that down here because it's an expense that I always forget about, and it's $2. I don't really see it come and go, so I'm just going to put mini-me. And I want to increase that $2 to now a different amount. So this is one that I want to set a goal for $100. So $100 divided by 12, well actually let's do 11 months. So if I do 11 months, it'll be $9. Okay, so if I put $9 in her account as opposed to $2, that will get her an extra $100 in her certified deposit. I hope that makes sense. So my goal is $100, 0. So I'm going to do $9 per month. And this is not going to be on a check basis because it will literally take out once a month, and so I don't need to divide it in half. So, you know what? I forgot one. I am so sorry. Christmas. How could I forget Christmas? Christmas, I want $750. Yes, that is a lot. I want $750 because what I did not take into account is decor, supplies, a tree. We only buy real trees, and there's a reason for that. One, I like the smell. Two, I like to get rid of it. I don't want to store it around. I don't want to hold on to it. I don't want to buy a storage unit for a tree. So I want $750, so then that way I saved all of my decor, but I need the packing stuff to pack everything. So $750 divided by 11, $68 a paycheck, or $68. So we're starting off with 0. We're going to do $68 per month, and that will equal out to, come on, Bree, I got this, 3, 4, right? Cut the 6 in half, third, okay, 3, and cut the 4, 8 in half, it's 4 per check. Okay. that is my sinking funds. So this is my sinking funds. I hope you guys like it. Everything, depending on how you want to do your sinking funds and how whatever fits your lifestyle best. Again, some of these is just like, what can I muster up just to put something in it? Some of these is like, I have set goals and set numbers that I want to achieve. Some of these I have deadlines that I need to complete it, like my car tags. I need that by May. So keep that in mind when you're building your sinking funds. If you are new, do what works best in your household. It honestly, $1 is more than nothing. And so again, get you some envelopes, and if you want to spice things up a bit and invest, please go ahead and check out my Etsy store. And yeah, go ahead and leave me a comment below. I hope you guys really like this video. Thank you so much for all of the support that I've been receiving, the love, and I am just beyond grateful, and my gratitude and the love that I've received has been amazing, and I can't thank you guys enough for even just like watching my videos, commenting or supporting my channel, or sending me a DM on Instagram. I've just been so full of gratitude. So I hope you like this video. Again, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.